Today we are solving question 1160, find words that can be formed by characters within LeetCode. So let's go ahead and learn and code together. In this question, we are given an input of an array called words, and then we are also given an input which is a string called characters, and we need to see if each word can be formed by the letters in character, and we can only use each letter in character one time. Our output will be the length of all the words that we can form with characters. So let's go ahead and code this. So first, we're going to initialize our answer value, which is just going to be an integer equal to 0 to start with. And then we are going to initialize a variable called original. And you'll see why this is needed later. And then we're going to go ahead and also initialize a counter value equal to 0 as well. And then we can go ahead and iterate through words. So we'll say for I in words. So this will get each word for us. And then we can now use our original value. And you'll kind of get the feel of why we're doing this as we go on. But we'll say characters is equal to x for x in orig, and then we'll say for j in I. So this will let us iterate through each character in the word of I. And so now we can go ahead and say, hey, is this character within characters? And if it's not, we can go ahead and just break it right there and move on to the next word. So we'll go ahead and say if J is not in characters, or original length of orig is less than length of characters, we can go ahead and just immediately break this. But we first need to set our counter value back to 0, because you'll see in the next step we're going to be counting all of the matching characters, and then if it matches to the length of the word, then we can add that length to our answer value. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we'll say, so if this condition is not true, we'll say else counter plus equals 1. And then we'll go ahead and say, let's see here, we'll say if counter is equal to the length of I, we can go ahead and we'll say answer plus equals length of I. But first, we also need to make sure that we are updating the characters each and every time. So we'll say characters dot remove j. And the reason we're doing this is because if you see here, it says each character can only be used once, so we don't want to use any characters twice, obviously. And then at the end, we will simply return our answer value. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and run this and see. I am missing something. All right. Oh, so the only thing I'm missing is once we do find that the counter is equal to length, we're just going to go ahead and set that counter value back to 0. And then we can go ahead and run this. That should be right. There we go. Perfect. Let me go ahead and go like this so you guys can see the full answer if you guys want a screenshot or something. And I'll go ahead and submit this. And that works for all of them. So not a great runtime, decent memory. The reason it's taken so long, obviously, is because each time I'm running a for loop. So I'm running essentially 3 for loops over and over. Yeah, so it's not the greatest solution, but guys, let me know if you learned anything. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Go ahead and comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I am solving a LeetCode question every single day. Also, on this one, if you guys have a better solution, which I'm sure you guys do, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow and have a great day. Bye-bye.